All right. Are we live?
I think so.
I think we're live. All right. Welcome, everyone. We are live today for Destiny's Draw. That is the official existence, Wonders of the First Existence land reveal draw. This is going to be totally random. We're going to be choosing 24 of the character proof lands from the entire 42, well, entire character proof set, but 444 lands in total to choose from, and 24 will make it into the existence set. So we're really excited. We're going to keep it kind of casual today, pretty laid back, but we're going to try and get some excitement going. So if you are following along in the Discord, in the Great Hall announcements, there is the official Google Sheet document, and you can follow along live as we fill in which lands will go into the existence set. So I'll give you all a minute to check that out and make sure you're following along. You'll use the tabs at the bottom to see the different orbitals, and the official selections will go on the front. To explain a little bit more about how we're going about the process, Brian Tinsman, you want to go ahead and take it away?
Sure. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian. I'm the game design lead, and we've got several folks from the game design team here. And we're here for a wonderful, auspicious occasion to see which lands go in. So we have a spreadsheet, and it has a list of the 24 slots that we need to fill today. And it's also got a list of all of the eligible lands to go in. And I wonder if I can share my window to demonstrate what I'm talking about. Let's see.
So while we wait for that, there it is. All right, wonderful. I was going to say I wanted just to welcome Ramel Smith, as many of you know, in the Discord. He's getting excited. There's some cool stuff coming from him specifically later on, and Cooper is also joining us, and we welcome him. He's going to stay off camera because of some personal reasons, and I am going to be doing a little side emceeing. As you can see, I've shaved my head as well. So we're going to just go with it today. And Brian, back to you.
All right, guys. So here's the plan for making these 24 selections here. And we're going to do this by the book. So let's talk about the rules here. So we've got this tab in our Wonders of the First Land random list. This is the official selections. You'll see here in column A, we have 24 slots. And each of those has been assigned an orbital. So when we go for the first slot, that's going to be Petraea. We're going to go to the Petraea tab. Here's a list of all the eligible Petraea lands that may go in. And each one of them, we're excited to reveal. We have pre-picked one of them to be automatic winners. And those are listed at the bottom of each tab. So in Petraea, Cedar Shade Ruins, it's emblematic of Petraea. We had a lot of discussion about what we absolutely wanted to go in, and we didn't do it randomly. We just grabbed it because we loved it.
That's a pretty big reveal, actually. I think we just kind of dropped a big bomb. Like, that's the part of the existence set. So little drum roll, please. And people are probably now going to jump ahead in the Google Doc. But
yeah, right. You guys can look and see them all in there. Just for the reveal, in Thalwind, we have Clear Sky Eerie.
Card number 2 revealed for the existence set.
Card we have 3. Sulfera, Blazing Phoenix Pub.
Probably no question there. I think most people knew or had at least a hint that that one was going to make it in.
For Heliosynth, we have the Mount of Helios. This is a crazy looking giant skull type of land.
Very cool.
That definitely catches your eye. We should have somebody bring these up on OpenSea or something. On Emberthine, the pre-selected is Witch Warden. And then in Boundless, the automatic winner is Market of Lost Wonders. So congrats to those lands.
I'm going to go ahead and pull it up in a side view and see what we can... oh, this will take over. Well, I can't, so maybe we won't share. I don't want to take over the view from this, so...
Okay. Well, let me just continue explaining the rules. So we have here, column A is a number from 1 to 72 for Petraea. We're going to roll some 10-sided dice, and we are going to do that on my screen. So stop presenting, and I'm going to switch it over to my camera. There we go.
Oh, I suppose now I can present the lands.
All right, here's our official die rolling playmat. So just so we do this completely by the book, we are going to have, we've got some of these D10s that have like the zeros on them, the 70, 30, 50. These always kind of annoy me when I'm playing games with them, but this will help us in being totally clear on, are we rolling for the 10s or the 1s? So what we'll do is for each slot, the first slot is going to be Petraea. We're going to roll this D10, and then after that, we will roll the second D10, and that'll tell us the winner on the chart. All right. So if we get something like a 90, we'll just re-roll it. And if we get a 70, we will allow a 70, 71, 72. But if we get a 73 or higher, those are not on the chart. We don't want to give the 70s any higher odds. So we'll roll if it gets higher than the number on the chart. All right, so let's get started with the first roll for Petraea. We are looking at the Petraea land list, and here's our D10. I gotta switch my screen, make sure it's visible. We've got our first roll is a 40. So that means anything on the list in the 40s can potentially win. So let me change my tab so I can flip over to the tab easily. So that means Nebula's Whisper, Oakenspire Castle, Oakthorn's Elysium, Pekingese Path, Petraea's Cradle, Petrified Ruins, Primate Peak, Quiet Creek, Rustic Trading Post, and Serpent's Embrace all have a chance. Here we go. For the second roll, the first Petraea slot, we have, can you guys see it? It's a 9. So we've got Serpent's Embrace.
Serpent's Embrace.
Hooray! Hooray!
All right, let's pull that art up over here on OpenSea. Oh, maybe I have to put this in, huh? Am I spelling it wrong? Let's try Embrace. There it is. Boom. Serpent's Embrace.
First Petraea land. All right.
That's a quiche land, right?
Yeah, and I think that was one of the first Petraean lands, but then we redid the art before it came out, and just the idea of that these giant roots kind of have you coiled up like a serpent. It's pretty cool.
All right, let's go to the first Fallwind land. Here goes the 10s. And we've got a 40. So Opal Wave Shoals, Order of the Steelwings, Passive Pools, Sea Fly Nests, Sea Glass Citadel, Sea Moss Tunnel, Sea Star Strand, Silver Mist Sanctuary, Siren's Cove, and Sky Ocean's Maw. Good luck to you all. Here comes the roll. You know what? Let's use a blue die for Thorland. It's a 3. So 43 Sea Fly Nests.
Fly nests. Let's go ahead and jump that in over here. Let's see what Sea Fly Nest looks like here. Boom. Gorgeous. Like, honestly, that's pretty cool.
All right, we're on to the Sulphara Lands. And we've got 76 in the list, so we re-roll anything higher than 76. Here's the 10s. It's a 90. Re-roll. 90 again. Oh, Sulphara's going to give us some trouble. Sulphara is the troublemaker orbital. A 90 again. I swear, guys, check out the die. It has numbers other than 90 on it. Here we go. That was 390 or 490s in a row.
What are the odds?
Yeah, is that an omen? 1 in 1,000. 1 in 10,000.
Unveil.
Okay, and remember, if we roll higher than a 6, it's a reroll. It's a 5.
Volcanic Wastes.
Congrats to Volcanic Wastes.
Pull it up here in open sea, and there it is. Let's see, there it goes.
Oh wow, that's a dramatic piece of art.
Yeah, that was nice.
Beautiful.
Now we are on to Heliosynth, and Heliosynth goes up to 74.
That's correct. Lots of cool lands here.
Here comes the 10s roll. It's an 80. That's a re-roll. I get 70 or lower. An 00. So that is going to be one of the first 10.
All right.
So we're looking at Abandoned Technoforge, Arcane Rector, Automaton Manufacturing Depot, Biocircuit Plant, Bioforge Citadel, Boltberg Citadel, Circuit Runner's Rest, Circuit's End, Circuit Break Canyon, and that is or City of Circuits.
Yeah, Circuits, number 10. And that's Arcane Reactor, just to clarify.
Did I mispronounce it?
Wrecked him, damn near killed him.
Oh.
That'll make sense when you play it back, Brian.
I was probably thinking Academy Rector. Okay. Here goes the roll. Did you guys see that on screen?
No.
Oh, it went off the screen. Let me gingerly drag it into view. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Am I going the wrong way? It's a 4.
4.
So it's 04. Let me
04. Biocircuit Plant. Biocircuit Plant.
I'm seeing someone said that they lost the feed. So are we not live still?
That's a good question. I still see it on my side.
Okay.
Looks like it's still going. So there's Biocircuit Plant. Owned
That
by...
one's a fun one.
Yeah, that's dope, huh? Gonna make it in. Looks like it's a foundry of some kind, huh? Who's that? All right.
Did you guys see that on screen?
Cool.
No.
All right, now
It
we're
could be an
going off the
apartment
screen.
complex.
Now we're going to Umberthine. Here goes the first roll for Umberthine. It's an 80, too high.
No, we're going
It's
to
a 70.
All right.
We'll use the black die for the follow-up on Umberthine.
Umbral Catacombs, Vampiric Haven, Vault of Remembrance, Warfang Fortress, Warpath Plains, Warshield Arsenal, Whisperwitch Woods.
And it's a 77, which is off the chart, so re-roll. Oh. Starting over with the 10s. A 30. 3-0. Fortress Orc Scar is what I'm seeing.
Fortress Orc Scar. All right.
What does that look like? It's fun. It's fun to see. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's dope.
That's the entrance to Mordor or something. I mean, I have a distinct memory of the original Castle Ravenloft D&D module from the 80s, in which you had that castle overlooking the village. And I'm thinking to myself, why do all these poor people live in this village where they're constantly bombarded by vampires? And maybe this is like housing for the minions of the who's in the castle.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Yeah, that's cool. One of Romel's.
Hey, Kish, can you full screen the art?
Yeah.
I know someone said that they'd like to see more portrait and more full screen art.
Is that better?
That's better. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought of it like this, Brian. Those people are probably just cattle, so they don't even know life outside of being housed as food.
part of the story for the magic Innistrad sequence, which I have Addison right here on my arm.
All right, let's move on to Boundless. It's a 6 out of 24.
All right, 64 lands on the Boundless list.
Yes.
All right, first die for Boundless is 60, so we only have 40% chance of hitting here. But so this is Void Spire Citadel, Void Stair Manor, Void State Territory, Void Walk Capital, and Void Walker's Highway. So this is the place where the Children of the Void inhabit, I imagine.
That would be correct.
All right, we're looking for a 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. A 5. No go.
So we got to re-roll, huh?
Try the 10s die again.
All right.
No void.
Oh yeah, that's a void. All right, a 20. 20.
The void voided itself.
20, 2-0. And that comes up. Duation Frontier.
All right. Let's go back and see what that looks like here. Oh, wow. That's nice.
What do we know about the Duation Frontier?
It's at the edge of the known realms.
It looks like it.
It's pretty stunning.
Wow. Pretty wonderful piece.
Very, very boundless.
All right. Now we are back to Patria, the next Patria on the list.
For everyone following along,
we'll use the
selections. Sorry, Brian. Just wanted to remind them that they can always check the official selections if they're just tuning in. And they're right there on the screen. For those of you in Discord, you have that list. You can see
Do
it
we
there.
have a name for that wallet?
A name for that wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is owned by Alpha Block.
It's a good
Right.
one.
Here comes the next Patria roll. We've got a 40, and the follow-up is 747. And on the Patria list, that is Quiet Creek.
Kish, we're getting a request to have your screen thinned out a little bit so you can see Brian.
Oh, thin it out. Does that help?
We'll see. Perfect.
That's correct.
All right, all right. You guys see that on
That's
screen?
Quiet Creek.
Quiet Creek
No.
sounds like a whiskey
Oh, it
brand.
went
Off the screen.
It's nice.
Let me.
This one I really liked. It felt very
Going to be
like
one of the.
Lord of the Rings elves.
You guys see that on screen?
No.
Oh, it went off the
Yeah,
screen.
that's nice.
All right, we're on to the next Thalwind land. So here comes the. You guys see that on screen? The tens. Oh, it went off the screen.
It's a 90. Can't do that.
Try again. Let me.
It's a 20.
And the follow-up is 24 gives us Glacium Keep. Is it Glacium or Glacium?
Glacium?
It's got to be Glacium.
Glacium. Well, now, this is going to be good. Wow. Very
It's got to be Glacium.
Winters of the North.
Is it
vibe
Glacium
here.
or we're on to the next
Oh,
Thalwind?
yeah. Wow.
That's
Like,
like out of Skyrim.
Something
Well-
tells me that'll be great for should we do an ice set in the future.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's great. Yeah. We were going to kind of
Alright.
hold off on introducing
That
some of
help?
that part of Thalwind, but there you have it. The randoms reveal, and so it goes.
Yeah.
See.
Fate has chosen. All right, we're on the next Sulfera. Here comes the tens. That's a 30. And the follow-up, 8. Sulfera number 38.
Fortress Brightstone.
Is it going to be bright?
By J.G. Eversty or something.
Oh, it's probably bright inside from all the magma bubbling up.
There it is. Take a second, quote.
Yeah, that's right on a lava surge.
That's pretty sick.
Nice looking art piece.
It's good. There's so many that we did, you know, Ramel. It's like so great to go back and see some of them because it's like, you know, just you forget how many we actually put in. Beautiful.
I'm ready for the next Heliosynth. The tens is an 80. That is too high. A 20. And the follow-up, Heliosynth 20. 24. We just had a 24.
Gear on inner. Okay. Oh. So, different parts of the city here. Different parts of the village by Infinivalt. And so, there's an interior shot of Gearhart Enclave, huh? Drink it in. There's not
Yeah.
much Romulus in.
Disney World would love to have this at Galaxy's Edge.
They can't have it.
they can license it from this community, from this this proof holder can
Yeah.
license it to them.
All right, moving to Umbrathine.
Hold on just a sec. I'm gonna make it official. Okay, Umbrathine. Rolling the 10s. That's a 40. We'll use the black D10 for Umbrathine. That is a 4. 44 is Necropolis of the Damned.
That's a fantastic one.
Oh.
What's this happen here? Let's try that. Just Necropolis, huh? There it is.
Yeah. Dang.
Boom.
Who doesn't like a pile of skulls?
Yeah, if you're getting power from that location, you're probably evil, or at least very misunderstood.
Yeah, at the very least.
All right, moving to Boundless. Here comes the first Boundless, the 10s. That's a 40. And 47 in Boundless.
Fire City.
Sunfire.
City. Hey, Ramal. Well, how's everyone doing out in the chat? Just a hey, quick. I forgot we're on live sometimes. And hey to everyone listening and tuning in live. It's great to have you here. Welcome to the community. I'm excited to be revealing. What are they saying, Ramal, in the chat? Anything exciting? What are they asking for? Oh, wow. That's a fantastic piece. Stop me mid-sentence. Gorgeous.
That's a good one.
Solid.
You gotta wonder how many people live there.
Right?
Yeah, that's a big city.
Wow.
All right, we're on to the next Petraea.
All right. I'm just going to hover over the official selection list real quick. Serpent's Embrace, Seafly Nests, Volcanic Wastes, Biocircuit Plant, Fortress, Orc Scar, Duation Frontier, Quiet Creek, Glacium Keep, Fortress Brightstone, Gearheart Enclave Inner, Necropolis of the Damned, and Sunfire City. And this is now for land number 13 out of 24, and we are on the third Petraean land.
Yep. And I did a roll, and just so you can't see it, it was an 80, so that's a reroll. I don't want to touch the dice until everybody's had a chance to confirm what it was. There's an 80 again. There's a 70.
Oh, only 3.
All right. Good luck to those 3. It's 72, the last one on the list.
Wow. All right. Ren Arbor. There it is.
So far, the chat is voting the pile of skulls is evil.
Not just significantly misunderstood. There it is. Ren Arbor.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, gorgeous piece.
So this looks kind of like it could be a ruin, or maybe a city that is integrated into the forest.
I think originally it was intended to be an elvish city, like built into the forest, but it felt like a ruin. So it could be either, honestly.
Beautiful.
Okay. We're on to the third Thalwyn land.
Here goes the roll of the 10. The 10s. That's a 10. And we'll follow it up with a 7. 17.
Oh man, Frostfire Citadel. If I remember right, this might be another ice.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh wow.
Yeah, is this an interior view of a foyer or an altar or?
It's the interior view of the Citadel. Frostfire. So there it is. What the exterior looks like, perhaps we'll have to, well, whoever owns this maybe could architect that out.
Awesome. All right, now we are on to the third Sulfera. We will do the 10s. I like to use the purple 10s for Sulfera. That's a 70. So we're looking through for a 0 through 6. And it's a 6. You guys see it?
Veil.
76 Vulcan Veil.
Ah, another gorgeous one by Ramel.
Oh, look at that. It definitely wants to draw you in. If I was a dragon looking for a place to keep my horde, I'm definitely checking that one out and heading down there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's making it out of there.
Not without the right kind of armor, I suppose.
If you're a dragon in general, and you want to relocate your gold horde, do they move it like a fistful at a time, or do they have to like hire minions to carry it in wagons? I'm never quite sure about this. We need to work it.
I suppose they would hire an orbital walker for rent.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like if you can just open a portal and shove all your gold through to the other side, that's low risk.
That's what I would do.
You could if you're a mage, you could make money with a dragon horde moving service if you can open portals. All right, we're on Heliosynth. Here goes the 10s. The 10s for the next Heliosynth. Guys, I'm trying to keep it in the space. It's a 20. And here comes the 1s place for the 30. 28.
28 Harmonic Canyon Refuge. Harmonic Canyon. Boom. A refuge nestled in a canyon, known for its natural acoustic properties and attracting musicians and artists.
How very California of them.
On the west coast of Heliosynth.
Wow. So what do you think are the spheres? It reminds me of like the Omnimax Theater or the Projecta Stars on the inside.
Oh, I mean, considering its name and description, perhaps they are acoustic resonators, amplifying the sounds of the musicians.
Makes sense. Or maybe if you have acoustic type attacks, it's a safe place that you can practice without having it destroy the nearby residents.
Well,
all right.
That'll be decided, I suppose, by the person who writes that story.
Okay, here we go. The next Umbrathine.
According to chat,
die.
They could make it out of Vulcan Veil.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, we got another one at the end of the list. It's a 70, and the follow-up is 3. Warfang Fortress.
Warfang Fortress.
Congrats. to Warfang Fortress, and congrats. Well, it's fun to see people respond to the choices, but it's fun for the team too, because like we don't know what's going to go in.
Yeah.
So do we have zombies lined up there?
I'm gonna pull it up bigger. I just was minimizing some windows because I think my feed went on pause for a second because I have too much bandwidth being sucked up. But there it is. Can you see me now?
Yeah. It looks like the owner of this fortress comes equipped with an army of zombies to meet all your minion needs.
Yeah,
he's loaded up.
I do believe I see it is. Let's see, a city famed for its military might, home to legendary Warfang warriors.
Wow, maybe that could take care of the dragon moving problem. You just have zombies. They're too mindless to know how to steal.
During their off time, their downtime for war, the peacekeeping soldiers.
Zombies, I guess, are the original Amazon worker robot.
All right, on to Boundless.
Okay.
Anything coming up in the chat, Ramel?
So far there is a question as to, are these all confirmed, or will there be an executive decision if we get too many fortresses?
That's a good question. I think these are going to be just all confirmed. We're going to use creative abilities to make it work in the set that we need. So if the existing set has a lot of fortresses, you better bring some forms that have some really high power.
Yeah, we got to stand by our word.
Yeah.
These 24 are going in. And, you know, if we thought that there were some bad ones in there, we should have thought of that before we did the rolling.
So,
all right.
Here's the fortresses, and I hope we don't get too many more.
We are on Boundless. The first roll was a 10.
All right.
Follow-up is 4. We got number 14 in Boundless. Celestium Heights. Congrats.
Yo, that's nice. Ramel.
Ooh, we got a nice, bright marble-looking city in contrast to some of the volcanic stone stuff we had before.
Yeah, this one just screams the pristine white, celestial Boundless.
I mean, it's like
across a river or a bay, but no bridge. And so you got to think either they have tunnels happening or maybe some kind of levitation, something like that, because they got to trade with each other. You got to be able to go to the market across the way, right?
Maybe they're all angels.
Ah.
Speaking of market, I believe, is it the Market of Wonders that is the Market of Lost Wonders? Let's just bring that one up while we're here, because that is one of the confirmed in the set, and it is, it is a pretty amazing piece. So I just want to show it. Here it is, Market of Lost Wonders. This is one of the confirmed in the set, and that's just fantastic.
Wonderful. Okay, we are on to the last Patria land.
Already?
Yeah, I know. Wow.
Yeah, we're on number 19 and we're going up to 24.
6 more?
Yep.
That was quick.
Taking the green tens column. That's an 80, too high. And of course, if we hit one that's already been chosen, we'll have to re-roll that too. A 40. All right, and we'll go with the green ones column. It's a 2, 42. The answer to life, the universe, and everything in Petria.
Oakthorn's Elysium.
What do we get? What do we get?
It's fitting the theme so far.
There it is.
Yeah. Wow. We have like an indoor swimming pool or a creek or something like that.
It's the where the elves go for their spa day.
Yeah, this is high class. It definitely looks like it could be a game world.
All right.
Has a great RPG feel to it.
Definitely a place you want to visit.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we're on the last Thaw Wind. Here's the tens column. It's a 20. Here's the ones column.
Oh man, there's a lot of ice in here.
It's an 8. Number 28 is Iron Citadel.
There it is. Impenetrable bastion of the Iron Plume, standing stoic against the stormy sky. This is great. The Iron Plume Legion.
The Avakin. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the Avakin Impenetrable Bastion. Gorgeous. I'm actually very happy with that choice.
Who owns this one?
Who owns this one? J. Rue Sports Cards. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah. The doorway in front is the visitor's entrance because all the Avakin fly into the top towers.
Yeah, you can see there's actually like room for them to come in up and into, huh?
You can see all the bird-like creatures in the distance. It's probably them, actually.
That's cool.
Yeah, you got to get over those mountains. You can imagine that it's like ringed by high mountains. Like that's a natural defense. All right. Moving on to pick 21, Sulfera, the last Sulfera card. And here's the D10s, or the 10s column, that is. It's a 10. And followed up by 4, number 14.
Ooh.
Brimstone Heart Crypt.
Here we go.
Can't go wrong with the crypt. To answer Toby's question, I did a lot of lands.
Yeah, I think actually when you first came onto the project, it was like the lands, you kind of swept them up pretty quickly, and I was actually kind of jealous. I didn't go back and do more myself because they're actually some of the more fun pieces to do.
This kind of reminds me of Petra in Jordan, where it's a city built into the cliffs, and you kind of have like a little walkway up between the pillars to see what's back there and how deep it goes.
And the owner of this is E5. I don't know who that is. I was asked to call out the winners, but I don't know who owns these wallets, so I'm just hoping you guys do by your wallet name or by who owns it. So sorry, Frenchie. I know you asked, but I don't
All right. So only 3 left. The next one is the last Heliosynth. So let's use the blue die for Heliosynth. The 10s column is a 60.
All right.
And the follow-up.
What city is it going to be? Sinspire or Tau Mecca?
I think they're at war.
This is good.
0. It's a 60.
Synapse Ridge. We don't get either Synspire or Tameka. We get Synapse Ridge, which is also awesome.
This one's a Kish.
Look at that. Maybe it's built by AI.
Yeah, we're ending up with some of these kind of like cylindrical or capsule looking structures that we're going to have to discover what's inside there and why they're built that way. It does very much look like it could be full of servers with cooling structures all around it. That's kind of the vibe that I get.
You get these big, you see a little big wind tunnel down here. It's drawing heat and wind to cool itself off. Maybe. And that is by Soul Miner. That's the owner of that. A territory known for its electrically charged environment and unique geological formations. So,
and the name Synapse Ridge does kind of hint that there's an AI or some intelligence happening here.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the final Umberthine.
All right.
Here comes the tens column. It's a 20. Here comes the ones. 25. Dark Steel City. That sounds like it could be a metal album. Or maybe a cyberpunk location.
City forged from dark steel. Makes sense. Its towering structure is a testament to its strength. Ramel. Another land by Ramel. TM.
Yeah, in our lore, dark iron and dark steel hold formless energy easier than other metal.
There you go. That's pretty cool. I did not know that, but that's why you're the lore master. Cool.
Here we have the final land in Boundless.
Dark steel and dark iron hold formless energy a little easier than other metals. That's pretty cool.
Okay, last one on the list amongst the Boundless lands. Here we go. You guys have a preference for what color dye to use? We got blue, we got purple, we got green.
Let's go blue and purple.
Blue and purple. I'll align with that.
Well, the purple is a tens column, so you got to pick one of the blue or purple.
Purple.
Blue.
Oh,
Man.
guys, the team is arguing already.
All right, go blue. Go blue.
All right. We'll be tiebreaker. Okay. Gish, why don't you decide red or black for the ones column?
We're gonna go black
Okay.
for the dark side of Boundless.
Here we go. The tens column. It's a 20. 20s are lucky today. And here comes the black die for the ones column. 23.
This is a good one.
It's a good one for black die. Eclipse Enclave.
Yeah, the black die chose the Eclipse. That's kind of amazing.
Told you. Fate's not in our hands sometimes. Ramal. Charlie Kilo.
Oh my gosh. That's a huge city.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so we have kind
And
of
it had bridges here, so
yeah, this is like a reflecting canal or something like that.
but it kind of does look like the foreground is in what looks like a partial eclipse here, doesn't it? So perhaps
Yeah, it's all shadowed.
yeah, maybe it's mid eclipse. You just you aren't seeing that perspective.
Maybe
Maybe
he's
those
locked
discs-
in a perpetual eclipse.
maybe those orbiting disks that are in the air are what create the eclipse.
Yeah, it's this whole process is quite amazing because I've never seen a CCG that looks like that, and our art is somewhat being chosen by the team and chosen by blind luck, and it's coming.
Yeah, it's
It
pretty
looks
cool.
like a cover for like a 70s sci-fi book.
It could, it could almost see like what was like those was it Hard Metal comic, those graphic novels from like the 80s.
Heavy metal.
Heavy Metal, yeah. I could totally see a big, one of those chicks on the front there that they used to have, riding in a spaceship with a anyway.
So what you're saying is we should remake the heavy metal cover, but with Boundless.
Heavy Boundless or something. Yeah. Well, so the official selections, there you have it. At 24. Oh, we got to change that last one, Brian, to Eclipse Enclave. Number 24, Brian, on the list, so people are following along. That should be Eclipse Enclave. But before we go there, so Serpent's Embrace, Seafly Nests, Volcanic Wastes, Biocircuit Plant, Fortress, Orc-Scarred Duation Frontier, Quiet Creek, Glacium Keep, Fortress Brightstone, Gearheart Enclave Inner, Umbrathine Necropolis of the Damned, Sunfire City, Wren Arbor, Frostfire Citadel, Vulcan Vale, Harmonic Canyon Refuge, Warfang Fortress, Celestium Heights, Oakthorns Elysium, Iron Citadel, Brimstone Heart Crypt, Synapse Ridge, Darksteel City, and finally, number 24 in the existence set, Eclipse Enclave for Boundless. Wrapping it up.
Congrats to all of the artists and all of the owners and all of the team. And thank you to the community for being part of this strange and wonderful experience.
Yeah, we're excited to release the full set list really soon. We're wrapping the things up, and we'll get that out to you. But until then, hopefully these keep you tidied over. And we're always in Discord. Ask us anything if you want. We'll try our best to answer. And we're excited to show you what we've been cooking with because it's pretty exciting. The team's really excited to share this with you guys. Anything else to add from anyone?
Nope. Have a good night, guys.
Good job, all.
All right. We'll catch you later. See you in Discord.
Bye.